Hello everyone, this is BarrelGiant65, and today's Mega Man review will be on the Zero series and the ZX series. The Zero series and ZX series have basically the similar components to them. It's the same gameplay style, but different stories. The Zero games comes 100 years, is timed 100 years after the X series has ended. Zero and X are vanished. They have become legends and myths around. And yet, humans and Reploids are fighting each other. Not like Mavericks. There are some Mavericks involved. But it's just basically they just don't want to coexist each other. Humans are afraid of Reploids because Reploids will turn Maverick and start attacking and killing people. The Zero series, Zero and ZX series have kind of a Metro thing of vibe to it. You can get many weapons to use, not only from the bosses, but you get a spear, a hook shot, and many other stuff. Basically, they're all about main quests and side questing. Bunch of collectibles to get 100%. The Zero series has 4 games, 1 through 4. The main story is like I said, 100 years have passed since the X series, and this professor named Ceil, C-E-I-L, is studying about cyber elves, basically spirits of Reploids. Actual spirits, I mean, kind of, not like Navi from The Legend of Zelda, but more point to that. You'll learn more about it once you play the first 2 games. When it gets to the 3rd game, you're introduced by a person named Dr. Wheel. W-E-I-L. His task is that he wants to control over all Reploids and humans by bringing out this Reploid called Omega. You'll learn more about this when you play the 3rd game about Dr. Wheel. You also get references from the classic X series in all 4 of these games, including in the first game you battle Copy X as the final villain. But like I said, the stories on each 4 of these games are long, but it's a good story. Now on to ZX. ZX is taken 200 years after the Zero series has ended. Humans and Reploids are coexisting with each other, because now they've decided, not like a fusion, I would say, but they have formed together. Humans now have Reploid parts to help them alive. Reploids are more human now. But there's an element called biometals, which allows humans to turn more into a Reploid. The biometals have cyber elves inside. It's basically their casing. And these biometals are for chosen ones. They turn them into MegaMan. And yes, it does sound ridiculous that they call MegaMan. It now sounds like a G Gundam reference. You get a Gundam, you can get them. This time it's like, you are Mega Man, you are Mega Man, you are Mega Man. Insert Oprah reference here. But more ZX, it has the same similar gameplay as the Zero series. I've had all 6 of these games at one point, and I sold one. The Zero series has a DX collection pack that has all 4 in them. ZX, the Zero Series, has a DX collection. ZX has 2 games, regular and advert. They are both for Nintendo DS. Like I said, I love the stories in all of them, and collecting and side quests are good. In fact, the Zero Series is what Kenshin Ifumi wanted to start with after X5, but then this whole X6 comes up and it gets so... Basically, I like X6, but it shouldn't really happen. They said, most people say if you want to play the Zero Series, you have to forget everything from X6 and beyond and forget about Mega Man 10. Ignore the Mega Man 10 story and ignore X6 through 8. Anyway, I do recommend the Zero Series and ZX Series. This is Barreltron65. Sign off.